You are now checking in to the Make It Make Sense podcast version series, first premiere to the den. It's your host, OneeSwayze,
It's your boy QB, man.
and we still gonna make it make sense. And we're giving some people some light, allowing them to share their light, and allow them to give you what you need today. So once again, in the den today, we got Beat Monkey Productions producer Phon Scott, and we got artist K Guap in the building with us today.
What's good? What's good?
Man, go ahead and introduce yourself, Guap. Let them know where you're from. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I go by the name K Guap. That's one, the letter K, an asterisk, Guap. You know what I'm saying? I chose that as my rap name because the 1K is a group of family members, you know what I'm saying, a collection of people from Gaston, Alabama, you know what I'm saying. We used to be on the north side, and it stood for one of a kind, you know what I'm saying, and the king of oneself, you know what I'm saying. And I always felt unique, you know what I'm saying. So, and you feel me? The Guap stands for God uses average people, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people don't understand that, you know what I'm saying. I know why I named myself that, but that's the moniker behind that. As I stated earlier, I'm from Gaston, Alabama, you know what I'm saying, the north side specifically. But I done lived a couple of different places such as Georgia, New York. I just recently moved to another city in Alabama, you know what I'm saying? So I've always been one to venture out.
Okay. Cool, man. Appreciate you breaking that down to us too. We definitely gonna get back into that Guap acronym there. Beat Monkey, man. Introduce yourself, man. Let them know where you're from.
Man, what's happening? This your boy Beat. I'm coming from Gaston, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? We representing. Man, everybody, just tune in, man. We finna have a good one, man.
So, man, Caleb already came in showing the love, man. We appreciate Caleb, dog, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
That's one of the reasons why I'm still doing this, man. You know what I'm saying, boy.
And look, man, don't give away too much, man. Don't give away too much. You gotta save a little bit. But appreciate y'all once again stepping into the den. We got a great show, a few surprises. QB gonna bring it up, and we gotta go pay a few bills, right?
Yeah, so, we gotta go talk to some people, make sure our bills gonna pay. But hey, when we get back, we're gonna get into some more stuff.
Attention content creators, do you have a great podcast, short film series, and need a home to show it to millions of households, plus countless smartphone users? Streets TV is hip-hop for the world. Contact us at StreetsTVWorldwide at gmail.com or follow us on Instagram at StreetsTVWorld. It's Streets TV, hip-hop for the world.
Welcome back to the den, Make It Make Sense edition. It's your boy OneeSwayze. We got K Guap in the building. He just dropped a single. And we about to get into it, man. First off, Guap, we want to know, man, what made you get into music, man? What was the biggest spark? And you were just like, let's do it.
The biggest part, I'll say the influence I got from my mom, just listening to music, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't had no choice in what was getting played and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's more so before I could appreciate a lot of the music that she played, you know what I'm saying? I just got used to hearing it. And then as I grew and understood what it was about, you know what I'm saying? I was just hooked ever since a kid.
Okay. Dope.
Do you remember your first song that you made ever?
Yeah, my first freestyle. I remember where I was at, you know what I'm saying? I remember all that.
What was your first song? How old were you?
I don't know how old I was. It wasn't a song, but I was my dad's side of the family is from Anniston, Alabama. And my cousin Dre, my cousin Bam, you know what I'm saying, Free Bam, one of our close family friends, you know what I'm saying, his name D. Akers, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying, he do music as well. And we called ourselves the Killer Bees because it was like a shed, you know what I'm saying, outside of my grandma's house. And there was a lot of bees out there, you know what I'm saying? And if you was going to be out there, you was going to have to swat at them or do something like that.
Yeah.
But my first rhyme was my name is Ryan. I shine like a dime. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ever looked at like coins and stuff like that, like if you think like dimes really, you know what I'm saying, one of the ones that it got the most shine.
Yeah,
And
got
I
to.
said, yeah, I'm like I couldn't have been no older than like 6 or 7. And I said I walk in the club drinking a bottle of wine, and that was it. You
Wow.
feel me? That was it.
Okay. Okay.
That's crazy, bro.
That is pretty funny, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'll never forget that.
Okay, so it was kind of one of those upbringing things as far as the music and just being around it, like you said, hearing, being influenced by it. Um, what could you say was the biggest, I guess, part of your music, like your style? Like, what was the biggest influence to you growing up in a household playing music? Like, what was the biggest? Who I could say who was that sound that you kind of wanted to be like or mimic?
Well, my first favorite artist was Usher. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a R&B baby. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I remember that. Like, and my cousin Caleb, he in here, he'll tell you. Like my mama, she really rest in peace to her soul. You know what I'm saying? Her birthday was yesterday, but she really used to play a lot. She used to play a lot of stuff, but Usher was the one because it was like he was. Back in the day, it was cool for dudes to dance and sing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say he was like Michael Jackson, but before Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? He one of the closest things that we had to Michael Jackson, and he had the girls and things like that. So Usher was my first favorite artist. So that's why it's like even with Rock Out, somebody told me that it was a little too much auto tune on there. You know what I'm saying? I had sent it into a music review, and it's like I want to sing, I love singing, I like R&B music, but I was like even as an artist today, like I don't have the confidence in my voice, you know what I'm saying, without that backing, you know what I'm saying. So that's something that I'm gonna have to work on, you know what I'm saying. That's something I'm pushing for. But as I stated, yeah, Usher, R&B, and things like that was my first, you know what I'm saying. Like even she bought me a Justin Timberlake CD, you know what I'm saying. I think it was the Cry Me a River. You feel me? Like that era. That's when I was really like, okay, I'm getting into music. 50 Cent had just dropped, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the era when I was like, yeah, I want to do this.
I feel that.
Hard. That's hard. So you was in school, say, because I used to be in school writing rhymes. Because my favorite artist was Nas. And
Yeah.
I used to be in school writing rhymes in middle school. Like when I ain't had nothing to do in class, I'm just writing rhymes for no reason. Like I ain't got no record of or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I used to be writing rhymes for no reason. And I ended up actually doing a song with one of my cousins. He used to be doing music. And I was like 12 years old, and I was like, you got just put me on it. Just let me do it. You know what I'm saying? Just let me do it. And then he ended up letting me do it. It was like a big thing to me, but and you said that one of your people did you the same way. So
Yeah.
and keep doing that, and maybe you'll be a blessing to somebody else like younger than you, and they
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
man, they gonna want to do it. And I think that love for music come from an early age. You know what I'm saying? Like
Thanks.
Yeah, most
you
definitely.
continue to do it, to actually have that style to do it, it comes from an early age. You don't find that when you're 20 years old, 22 years old.
Yeah, you know
You're
what I'm saying? Unless it's just like you just trying to, it's a difference in pursuing music for like money and stuff like that, and then having a passion and being music driven, and you know what I'm saying? Just wanting to do it.
I agree, man, and that's kind of how I feel as well. It's more of a passion, it's more of a love, and I feel like uh, fun as well. It's more of a passion, it's more of a love. We talk about this all the time, and wanting to accomplish these things and hit these learning curves. As you said, using the auto tune and wanting to sing things like that, and not being afraid to, what I'm saying, go ahead and push forward with it and putting it out there. I'm saying, as an artist, we are also, to be honest, kind of sensitive about what we put out for people
Yeah,
to hear. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being an artist, because you always look at yourself as wanting to be perfect, damn near. So I definitely it's great to see a lot of artists, what I'm saying, inspiring to want to do or get back to that sound that brought us up. You know what I'm saying? That kind of molded us, I would say. So
Yeah.
I got a question for Beat Monkey himself. So you know when you doing a beat, bro, do you have something already in mind when you doing a beat? Like this gonna go to such and such. I hear this person on it, or do you just feel like whatever come to your head, you be like, yo, I'm just doing it out of the love and whatever come out, come out.
It just depends. Like me and Guap will be working together. He'll basically tell me what mood he in or what he looking for, and I just try to match their energy. You know, making beats, I'm just making them. You know what I'm saying? Wherever the emotion, wherever the mood takes me. You know what I'm saying? Once I make the beat, then I'll be like, oh, okay, then yeah, this do sound like such and so can get on it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that ain't what I'm thinking in the process of making the music.
Got you. Do you like to make music like with an artist or by yourself? You personally doing a beat.
I like both. I originally I know I have my money by myself, but for the most part, when we get trying to make songs, I want the artist.
yeah,
Gotta be
definitely.
with the artist. It's more organic. It's like it worked better. You know what I'm saying? And explain it. It's done.
It's the vibe. It's the vibe. It's the energy, like you said. So one question I had, both of you can answer, individually. Like, how did this collaboration come together? Like, how did where did you meet Phon Guap, and Phon, where did you meet Guap? Like, how did it come together?
As we stated on another podcast the other day, my cousin took me to his studio, and it's crazy because like we never really spoke on this, but it's like in a sense you could say we kind of, you know what I'm saying, related. You know what I'm saying, like you feel me? So it's like, but it's like I had already went to the studio, you know what I'm saying, before I knew anything about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got family connection.
Okay. Okay. So y'all locked in. So okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes sense. It makes sense. So that one another question, and I
Yeah,
see it, what I'm saying, on your brand,
yeah.
man. And I just had a question about it. And you can dive as deep as you want to the
Yeah,
Slacksonville movement, man. What's
yeah.
the whole Slacksonville movement? How did you get
Uh,
that? And, what is that?
it was me and Ali. Show love all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm the acronyms. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I can do that all day.
Okay.
But yeah. Shout out to my boy Ali, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah, of
y'all
course.
be on the lookout for Ali, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all be on the lookout for Ali. But yeah, we just me and Ali locked in like I never could have
For
imagined.
sure.
Like
For sure.
like I said, I'm gonna thank him now. You know what I'm saying, that he ain't like me, because what happened was Ali, he was walking in a fashion show. You know what I'm saying, he was modeling. You know what I'm saying, doing things like that, and I was performing there. So before the show started, we had a couple of practices or whatever, and they went through the show, and I was performing the songs, and he was in the back changing, and he came out there. You know what I'm saying, he like, who is it? Like, this ain't no mainstream song because I ain't never heard it before. So this must be one of the people that's rapping or whatever. So he came out and he was like, my name Ali, you know what I'm saying? I'm 18, I'm from Georgia. I make beats, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just the way he approached me, he was like, I'm finna put an album together with a whole bunch of artists, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of different artists. I'm gonna produce all the tracks, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be on there. And it was just like, dang, man, you only 18, and it's like you finna do this. Like, Ali put me on, you know what I'm saying, the streaming, you getting your music streamed and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I had already uploaded a couple of times, but it was like just for him to be so young and be able to teach me so much, you know what I'm saying? And then The first time we were supposed to link, I ain't even link up with him. I had a G League basketball game, you know what I'm saying? I played the game and I was tired, you know what I'm saying? Because I hadn't played sports for years, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't go over there. He reached out again. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Show love all the time. And then, of course, because I'm going to let this be known, Future is my favorite rapper, but just the way that Young Thug corrals his people and take care of his people, you know what I'm saying, and put on for his people, like, that's what I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, with the love for what they doing over there and the movement that was going on with that, like I you know what I'm saying, that was something that we wanted to be a part of. So we took a trip to Cleveland Ave, you know what I'm saying. I went over there by myself the first time, you know what I'm saying. I spoke with B Slime, you know what I'm saying. I spoke with Money Game Boo. I spoke with Champagne White, you know what I'm saying. And I just went over there and I told them, like, look, I'm from Bama, you know what I'm saying. This is what we got going on, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's not that we just want to run off with what y'all got going on, but we want to run with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that Young Thug don't care about what nobody's, he gonna do what he want to do. He gonna take care of his people. You know what I'm saying? That did it for me. Like I don't agree with everything, but as a man, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how. If I was ever in that position, that's how I would want to run my company.
So you can't be doing just on Cleveland Ave like that, boy.
Yeah. But, hey, I mean, look, you know what I'm saying? When you cut, you know what I'm saying? They can smell it on you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I took, and that ain't gonna lie, that's one of the things since we said being real. I said that in my head. I said, when I pull up over here, because it was on some humbug stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, fun to tell you, this summer, man, you could have said I lived in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, just over there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yellow, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody over there, you feel me? Like, we was just over there. And I had just went to go get something to eat, you know what I'm saying? I was passing by the 241 exit, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this junk take off, you know what I'm saying, and I don't pay homage to the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a bad situation anyway. So I'm like, three things going to happen. They either going to do something to me, you feel me? They gonna tell me not to do it, or they gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, I salute what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? They salute it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That was big though. That was big. That took a lot of like heart, a lot of guts too.
Yeah, for sure, man. Look, man, hey, it's
You know,
Guap.
yeah, you know, go over there in that territory, you know what I'm saying, introducing yourself and telling them what you had going on, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty big. So I respect it. I respect it.
And look, I got a little backstory on this. So look, I used to stay not really around the corner, but I went to school like off of Cleveland Avenue.
No.
Yeah. And so look, man, look. So back in the day, I can't say back in about 10 years ago now, about 2010. But really before Thug got like popping like that, right? We had a party at the complex, and I was DJ at the party.
Oh,
At the party.
no.
Party, bro. For real.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
This way,
Well,
you know what I'm saying, with all them boys, you know, when they were the song "Rain and Bullets" was pretty big back then. But yeah, man, it and then to see him going from that portion of being where he was to how he is 10 years later, you know what I'm saying? Like, just it's a testament to show what consistency, and then just keep grinding with, you know what I'm saying, how that can change your life, bro. So, but
For sure. And it's like, I ain't get to say this, it slipped my mind, but it's an intersection in Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying, Slacksonville, where Gaston and Cleveland Street, you feel me? It intersect, you feel me? That's where I'm from. And it's like Ali got cousins that's from over there, you know what I'm saying? So we tapped in with them too, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. And I was just like, Slacksonville, bro. That's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like most people, when you think of a snake, you know what I'm saying, your first instinct is to avoid a snake, or you be like, oh, I don't want to get bit. They might be poisonous, but every snake is not poisonous. You know what I'm saying? People done been around plenty of snakes and not been bit before. I can't speak on the ones that have been bitten, but what I'm saying is like it's a don't judge a book by its cover thing. You know what I'm saying? Just because you see me, just because I got these dreads, I got these tattoos, you know what I'm saying? Just because I smoke weed, that don't mean I'm any less intelligent than you. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm any less of a man than you, you know what I'm saying? So That's the one of the deepest levels of the Slassonville.
Okay, man, that's true, man. I can tell, man. I went back and I just listened to a lot of stuff today, and I heard a lot of stuff that I like. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to you. You know what I'm saying, for continuing to push the movement forward and continue to better your craft. You know what I'm saying? I went all the way back to what is it, Slatitude, and
Yeah,
I think the first one was like I think Me, Myself, and Guap, and it was one more
yeah,
before that. You know,
yeah,
so
yeah. Slassonville season 1.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So definitely, you know what I'm saying, keep doing what you're doing, keep pushing, and we're gonna support each other, and
Yeah, for sure, definitely,
and
definitely.
so, and it's crazy you say that, Quinn, because I stayed on Cleveland Ave when I was in college. I used to see Thug at McDonald's all the time, and
That
I
shit,
pulled up on him one day, and he had just got to Birdman like this week, like before. It was probably like a week before when I seen him when he got to Birdman, and
that's crazy.
I stopped and talked to him, dapped him up. He was, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't on no rah rah. Something happened at the McDonald's because there's always something going on at the McDonald's
Yeah,
on that corner. But he got out, you know what I'm saying? I talked to him, he, greeted me, threw up with it, did his thing. We talked for a minute, and that was that, you know what I'm saying? And then come to find out, intertwined, what, maybe like 6, 7 years later, we kind of linked, almost in some family intertwined. So,
that's
you know,
that's
uh,
crazy, bro.
yeah, it's a crazy, story. And when you put the pieces of the puzzle
Yeah, you
together,
gotta make it make
sometimes,
sense. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know.
always gotta make it make sense.
But look, man, I think we gotta pay some more bills, man. We definitely gonna tune in, touch with the single, and some other stuff you got going on. Like I said, man, we're gonna dive in deep, man. Y'all stay tuned.
It
And
makes
You gotta grind, fight like your life on the line. You've been waiting the moment it's now. Get back up, can't be down for the count. I feel like a champion crown. They screaming my name in the crowd. I'm making my way to the mount. I'm making my way to the mount. You gotta grind, fight like your life on the line. You've been waiting the moment it's now. Get back up, can't be down for the count. I feel like a champion crown.
yes, sir, we back in the den, back in the den. So far, as you know, we got a mutual agreement and agreement as well. We worked together previously, continue to work together. What what do you see? What I'm saying, as far as like WAP's potential, like where do you see it going? How are you gonna help bring that out of him?
oh man, it's very. I'm talking about the potential is limitless, bro. Like a man's willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? He knows he's very knowledgeable with the industry. You know what I'm saying? Things, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up all the time. We push each other sonically, like no cap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember when it was a certain style of music I wasn't making. And when I linked up with him and Ali them, you know what I'm saying, they brought me back up to speed. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that because man, have people around you in this game, man, that ain't just no yes man. Like, man, it gotta be mutual. Like everybody we want to see each other win. We want each other to be better. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as long as I can be here and be that catalyst, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna help out as much as I can. I'm gonna contribute whichever and work hard. You know, it's been trials and tribulations. You know how it be. Niggas be like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Grinding
You
out,
know, we
man.
stay
Grind.
down,
Yeah,
man, and I'm in the rough, baby. You feel me? For real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, consistency. I'm, I'm talking about, man, y'all better be ready, man. My man coming with it, bro. Y'all gotta listen to that music, man. Listen to that music, man. That boy got a story, man. Listen to him.
it's crazy you say that because that's really what I wanted to get on next, man. That God uses average people.
Right.
Actually, I went back and listened to it, man, and I felt, you were in a different place. You were in a different state of mind. Your energy was different. But you let the music uh, speak for you.
Yeah.
How was it channeling that type of, and you know what I'm saying, that type of emotion, that type of, you had your family members in there, your grandma, things that you were wanting to do. Like how are you like going in the studio, visioning this is how I want this tape and putting it out? Like what's your process?
Um, I just felt like, cause I'm gonna be real, like, the real reason I'm rapping right now is because of the losses that I done took. Like everybody that I done lost, like I shared a mutual love of music with them. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
from riding the car with my mama, you know what I'm saying, listening to music, to like I said, being in the Killer Bees with my cousin Dre, who passed away. You know what I'm saying? From I got one song with my cousin Drez, and I'm happy to, like, you know what I'm saying, I was able to put a verse, you know what I'm saying, on a song with him, and it's like his untimely demise. So it's just like
Yeah.
I was like, let's get away from all the party and all the turn up, because that ain't just me all the time, you know what I'm saying? Especially in that state, I'd say I was way more depressed and sad, you know what I'm saying, and going through things than I was doing this and doing that. And it was like I ain't want to fake the funk, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, being the yes man. Before you can be honest with anybody, you got to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like I had to, that emotion and the things that I was dealing with was driving me to a point where I was like, I'm either gonna do something that I regret, or I'm gonna channel this and it's gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's either gonna pop, or I'm gonna feel a release from it or something. But I just need to,
Get it.
like, if I can get this out, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all that I just wanted to do. And it was like, Ali was there with me through most of it, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
feel me? Most of that, because it was like, I think that was the point that I really started recording myself, because it was like, Ali had went home, you know what I'm saying? I met him, he was in college. I just happened to stay in the college town, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Being a local rapper, I got to do the fashion show, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he had went home and he left the studio at my house, and he left some beats, or I had Phon send me some beats. I think Ricky on that album, and I know Alien. I don't know if 13 did anything on that, but that's my channel of producers. Chase might have got some things on there. I have to go back to look. But like I said, that was one of them times where I was really recording myself, so it wasn't nobody really there, and it's like I wasn't afraid to, if I say this bar, you know what I'm saying, and I bust out crying, like I ain't on nobody else time, you know what I'm saying, I can pause it, I can get myself together, and Vaughn can attest to it. Like it's another song I recorded, and we've been in a big studio full of people, and I just bust out crying, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, all right, they don't see me crying in here, but I'm gonna finish the song. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the song. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
song. So it was like that. I felt like that moment prepared me for that, because it's like I realized I don't know when them emotions gonna hit, bro. You feel me? So it's like when I make it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just going, hey, my life ain't always been what you see now, you know what I'm saying? Speaking about Young Thug being on Cleveland, like I could say, bro, I just put this on Twitter the other day, bro. Last year I had one pair of good shoes, bro.
So,
You feel me? But
Hmm.
it's like you wouldn't know that, you know what I'm saying, unless you was just there and you actually knew what was going on and stuff like that. So just like y'all said, stand down and just, but it's like I had to come from that, you know what I'm saying, too. If you can appreciate the small things, then what God got in store for you is gonna be great.
Definitely.
hey man, do you feel like it's important to put that passion in your music? Some people just put,
I feel like if it's gonna last, you know what I'm saying, because like he said, when I dropped that tape, you know what I'm saying, it didn't get the reviews that I wanted to, but for him to know, all right, I'm gonna be doing this with 1K Guap, let me go back and get a feel what's going on. Like him listening, but that's never gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? When he think about 1K Guap, he gonna think about that. Like, well, I might not like this, I might not like this, but that, what he's saying something. You know what I'm saying? You might not like it, but if you listen to it, it's heartwarming, it's touching.
Yeah. You
So
gotta.
I feel like if it's gonna last, then yeah, I feel like you got to be real about it.
That's what's up. The longevity. That
For sure.
that's what sums it up. The longevity, not being a moment artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being on top in the end, being able to come back like a Goody Mob. You know what I'm saying? And do a reunion and still rap.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
It
yeah,
makes
man.
sense.
Go ahead, Quinn.
Nah, I was just saying that's when you put that passion in your music. Me and you used to talk about it a long time ago. Making timeless music, and that
Yeah.
was something that we used to always be talking about. Like, I'm just trying to make timeless music.
Yep.
I think whenever you put passion, purpose in the same, in the same instant, bro, it be timeless. Like that song that he talking about, it's gonna be a timeless song. I think a lot of artists today they make today's songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to listen to it a year from now. You'll be like, oh, that's lame, bro. Like I can't even listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But when you make a timeless song or a timeless moment, it's everlasting. You know what I'm saying? It's everlasting, and it could very well be a turn up song like Future made Back
Facts.
on Rack. And if you hear this right now, it's still gonna put in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Campaign going so strong.
You feel me? Like it's still a pop.
You feel me?
It ain't necessarily gotta be, something that's so super deep, but it just in that moment, if you're passionate about what you're doing, it's gonna be shown. You know what I'm saying? And I think whatever you do, you gotta have that passion behind it. Passion plus purpose make great opportunity, bro. So for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Especially being independent. You know what I'm saying? We carry a lot of the boat. So we got to produce the product. You know what I'm saying? And also
Got to. Yeah.
strategically put it out. You know what I'm
Like, Rod,
saying?
I appreciate you, man.
Definitely. So I'm with you on that one, Quinn. I agree with it, man. Fine. What you got any takes on that, man? As far as your beat tapes. You just went trending on Audio Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy views off of the one of the latest beat tapes you made. You know what I'm saying? Like talk about that. Like what was the process going into that?
Nah, it's strategy, man. Like you said, right there, it's strategy. Just what I'm saying. We done did to put music. It's about being easy. We trying to eat. We trying to make the money. You feel me? So you got to know what time it is. You got to know what your budget is. You know what I'm saying? You can all this type of stuff is. You know what I'm saying? To a campaign, like. You know what I'm saying? Me and Guap was just talking about this yesterday. It ain't even the music damn near no more. It's how you putting that music out. It's how you marketing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
it's different now, bro. You know what I'm saying? The bags is different. Like it's different ways to get the bag. I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying? To go about it, you can't go about it the traditional way anymore. You know what I'm saying? You have to educate yourself and learn how to maneuver through this and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much you know what I'm saying? Figure it out, man. It's not hard at all. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
I
strategize
agree.
and execute.
I agree. I agree.
I think right now I was listening to some on the radio, and I didn't know who the artist was at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, but I was thinking in my head, I was like, dog, music is so like it's it's so if you ain't coming right back with something, you'll be forgotten. You know what I'm saying?
Quick.
And I feel like Lil Baby is somebody that you can attest to. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll have like one song come a month, and then the next month he got another song coming. You know what I'm saying? And I think that consistency right now is what you actually need. It was a time where you put an album out and then have to put no music out for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it ain't the case no more. Like because you'll be forgotten unless you like a Rowdy Rich. You know what I'm saying? That's on the West
Yeah.
and got millions of fans. But you put a mixtape out and you ain't got nothing like really blowing up for the next 2 months, they not gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? They'll be forgot because so much music being flooded to the radios and things of that nature, man. So that consistency and persistence right now is probably more like important than it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? That grind is a little different.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree, man. So we getting ready to plug the latest single. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Y'all want to introduce it, Guap? You want to introduce it? You want to?
Hold on. Before we do that,
Oh, I'm jumping the gun. My bad.
in the den. He can't do it. Not yet.
All right, cool, cool.
We got some. We got
Hey,
some.
man, I'm trying to let them folks know we got something coming, man.
He feels somebody.
All right, my bad. I'm ready to hit, man.
He really trying to know, but
10.
and we're gonna do a commercial real quick. We'll come back to it, and then we're gonna get into it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get closer, closer. Let's get closer, closer. Let's get closer, closer to you.
All right, we back, man, and on the Make It Make Sense podcast, man, we do like little special things. We always have like a little game show, thing where try to let our guests kind of have a little interactive fun and let the audience do the same thing, bro. So we got a little game we're gonna play today. It's gonna be basically you choose whichever person you think is the best, whoever comes on the screen. The first one is gonna be Tupac or Biggie.
Biggie.
What you got?
Biggie.
You feel?
That's too
Biggie.
Okay, it's Biggie. Okay.
Biggie.
Why y'all say Biggie, man? I'm sorry. We gotta go back to that one.
But Biggie hit different with me. You know what I'm saying?
I say Biggie because when you talking about rhyme skills, you said who better. You know what I'm saying? You said who better. Tupac was great. He was a fan favorite though. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the people's champ. But Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Like they weren't kicking that. He went freestyle off the dome. You know what I'm saying? Big Pop.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, I got you. What's the next one, Quinn?
Next we got Wayne or Tip.
Man, I got dreads, man. What you think?
Come
on, man. We got hey.
Who you say Wayne and who?
Wayne and T.I.
Who you say Wayne and who?
Yeah, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
My bad.
You feel me? Don't put no name. Don't put no name next to Lil Wayne, bro. Don't put no name next to that.
Wayne killed me.
We gonna go through them and then we gonna discuss them after. Outcast or Bone Thug?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Outcast.
You got Cash. What you got, Phon?
Oh, Outcast, most definitely.
Okay.
Because they collect. You said we're gonna go through it.
Definitely.
We're gonna go through it.
Lil Jon or Uncle Luke?
You said we got. I'm gonna go Lil Jon.
You want Lil Jon? Phon, who you got?
Uncle Luke did some shit. If it wasn't for Luke, he didn't even be able to say what he want to say on the rap, man.
You got Luke.
Uncle Luke got them beat the government. I'm always going for that. You hear me?
See, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm 95, baby. You feel me? I wasn't around.
I knew he was finna say Luke, though. That's the crazy part about it. Like, why'd you be the one to say Uncle Luke?
All right.
Baby.
I'm gonna say the baby.
This nigga.
I'm gonna say the baby. I'm gonna say the baby because it's like I'm thinking mind state. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't taking nothing away from Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? But it's like creatively, he is not, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't touching that man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Like, Baby got QC, Baby got Thug that was already there, Baby got the Migos that was already there. Baby, you know what I'm saying? You had a chance to see, all right, when I get on, don't do this, or you know what I'm saying? I need to do this, or don't do this, or don't. Like, bro, you think somebody would have paid the baby to not be trapping, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he had a rougher path to get coming out of North Carolina, bro, to get to where he is at. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't tell me what year that was, 2019, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you can't tell me he ain't killed 2019, bro. You feel me? Like, baby had to get from up under the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point in time. And I ain't gonna cap, baby got it. Baby and Dirt, you know what I'm saying? They got it right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with the baby because he had a harder path.
With the baby, okay. Uh-oh.
You know,
Man,
right.
we YSL free band game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's calling both dog.
We YSL free band game, man.
You feel?
He said both, dog.
What you say?
We YSL free band game.
Phon, who you got, Phon?
Who you say, Thug or who?
Oh, Future.
Who you say the option was?
What tripping?
Oh shit, Future. I fuck with Future, bro.
Yeah, I don't care. Future got more. Future got more songs that I like than Thug.
For real.
I like Thug as a person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We got into that.
Yeah. But okay.
Snoop Dogg, come on, man. Nah, man. That dictionary rhyming, man. I ain't taking nothing away from Eminem, but man, you in the dictionary all day, man.
Who Phon say for Eminem?
Phon, who you say about Eminem or Snoop?
Snoop the man, bro.
Snoop.
You feel me? Know what I'm saying,
Snoop,
bro? Bro, if a black man was rapping like that, bro, he wouldn't even get no press, bro.
Snoop, bro.
And Wiz or Currency?
He showed
whoever was with Lil Wayne.
That man, wow, man.
Wow.
OneeSwayze say Wiz. We already know.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm jet like Taylor Gang. I can't even really.
You feel me? YSL free band. You know what I'm saying? You can't really. Hey, that's one of the ones. But if you had to pick, but if you had to pick, I just feel like Currency delivery. You know what I'm saying? He got his own, like you said, like you real deal. Feel like you on a, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I ain't gonna say he paid the way for Wiz, but you know what I'm saying? He might have cleared the landing spot.
Like I my thing with Currency is his hustle. You know what I'm saying? The whole Jet Light recordings, like that's my whole like that's what I'm idolizing with my whole movement. Like that, the plan he set is kind of like how I follow. You know what I'm saying? How I move. Same with Jay-Z, how he moving is kind of what I follow. You know what I'm saying? Those are just like idols. You know what I'm saying? With Wiz, it's more so I just like his style, the cadence, you know what I'm saying, the delivery, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, the way him and Currency together it's just like a formula, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like Metro and 21. It's like
Metro.
You know what I'm saying, Future and what's his name?
Southside, Metro, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you want to name. Cicero, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It just goes together, you know what I'm saying? So that's I tip my hats to both of them guys, man. So
Just the last one, man. Y'all don't fight me on this, man. It's kind of it's a controversial. I don't know if I could put these two names together, but
Who better and at what?
we
Ah,
we talking about strictly music.
Strictly music.
We know as a businessman, we know who the
Drake, bro.
businessman is. You know,
Drake. Like,
Drake.
yeah, we know who the big. And I done lived in New York. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, Drake, bro, he don't miss. Drake got more songs that people like than Jay-Z got songs that like when it comes to mass majority, you know what I'm saying? Like Drake.
he said Drake. He said Drake.
Drake.
Who you got, bro?
He got the whoever was with Lil Wayne.
Ah,
Shit, biggest, one of the biggest in the world. Shit, that damn Drake, nigga. Just like you said,
Drake,
nigga, 10 years
bro.
from now, we're gonna be listening to that boy music.
I'm gonna be listening to Drake. You feel me? When the last time you just played some Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't talking about came on in your shuffle. When the last time I'm finna go listen to Reasonable Doubt or I'm finna go listen to the Blueprint.
Drake,
You feel me? Like
you got a point.
Probably about 3 months ago for me.
ooh.
Crazy, yeah.
And what was that? That's 2020.
Yeah, it was straight up 2021. I have not listened to no Jay Z.
Nah, me neither. I don't think I listened much 2020 either.
Nah,
That's crazy though. But that Outcast, what was it? Outcast and
Bone Thugs.
that's
Bone
a good, that's a good one. But I gotta go with the South, man. South got something,
Yeah.
man.
South had something
Yeah.
for real. I think what I had a little trouble with was Tupac and Biggie. I'm a big Tupac fan, but bro, like I I don't know, like Biggie just had that flow. Biggie just had that flow. So I went with Biggie too. My favorite song from Biggie is West Beat. And bro,
And see, I ain't even just talking about that. Biggie was smooth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when it came to the stuff about responding to pocket stuff like that, it made him a little rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, you feel me? Like
yeah.
you feel me? You just know once if you hear something, you just know he finna do that.
Well, crazy. He'll hit you with, just went up to the room 112, tell him that I sent you. You know what I'm saying? You picturing people just doing stuff.
Yeah, true. He paint the picture.
He just
Sure, yeah.
He make it real visual for you. But
and it was seeming effortless, bro.
yeah, exactly. It's still like one of those like you can't touch it, but he painted the way you can see it. Like I'm down there walking in it. You know,
They both
that's the thing though, man. Like that's the stuff that lasts. Like we're still talking about it in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of level that I want to be on as an artist. You know what I'm saying? As a businessman, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of making them steps, man. I feel like we are taking steps as artists by even first step is leaping out there, like I said, and doing it, putting a plan together, making sure you're sticking to your plan. That's one thing I did see, when going through your catalog, Guap, you had like 10 or more tracks on each of your, tapes that you did. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying? It's consistency. Like we talk about being persistent, being able to get in there when you don't want to get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Doing something anyway, just to get, just to practice, you know what I'm saying? Preparation, you know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, man, it's definitely no ceiling for 1K Guap, Swayze, Beat Monkey, QB, it's no ceiling for us guys, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta take whole advantage of what it is we're doing. Make sure we put the networks in place, man, and execute, bro. Like I'm loving what I'm hearing. I'm loving what I'm seeing, man. And much success, fellas. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Much success, many blessings. We definitely need to touch on that. Me, myself, and Guap, though. I have to talk about that one. I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite one right now.
I ain't gonna lie, that was just, and that's something I just put together because that's how I was feeling at that time. I was just like, man, because I was coming off Slacksonville season 1, and I was like, bro, the way we just did, man, I'm really in the league of my own. You know what I'm saying? And that's where me, myself, and Guap came. And then after that, that's when League of My Own, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, like, if you really look at the series, like, my catalog is really, like, I think I dropped like 8 last year. But it's like, it's really the moods I was in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The February I had
yeah,
dropped it for ladies only, you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
March is finna get hot, you know what I'm saying? I'm heating up, we doing shows, we doing this, you know what I'm saying? This stuff going on campus, so it's just like it's a Slacksonville season 1, and then
Bills
you
from
feel me? Like it's a movie, bro. You feel me? Like, and it's where you just gotta put it
yeah,
together,
you got
because it's like every movie got its climax, it's got its heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? They got the part where you can be like, dang, what's next? You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
yeah, man. And I also even before we get into the singles, man, I heard the on Slatitude, it sounded like you kind of had a pre-rock out on there featured with somebody before.
Yeah, my
So
boy NONG.
okay, was that like? Did you revisit that? And then because it almost kind of similar, is in
Yeah,
the same kind of form, but I can tell the difference. And
yeah,
so, what did you revisit that, or was this just freshly thought of? Because I've noticed also you got a lot of rock stars
yeah.
rock out, in your track list and stuff too. So, what was the thought behind that? Like, how did that?
Um, it's when I be in that mode and saying as much as I can say. It's a before and after, you know what I'm saying? If you listen, you listen. If you don't, then you feel me. The last rock out was a deep situation, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I took that situation and I just like I'm a bottle this, you know what I'm saying, and I'm a dispose it, you know what I'm saying? Like that was really me, because I felt like some stuff just happened, and it almost just took me all the way, you know what I'm saying, away from where I needed to be. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, like I had a foot in this, a foot in that, you know what I'm saying, and it just I had to, you feel me? Like I said, I had to bottle that up, you know what I'm saying. Realize that it's greater, you know what I'm saying, later, you know what I'm saying, because it's like one slip up, you do this, you know what I'm saying? That's, man, they throwing out football, you know what I'm saying, hockey numbers out here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? You just gotta, you feel me? Play, you know what I'm saying? Pick and choose your battles, you know what I'm saying?
The right
Yeah,
way.
got you. So yeah, I kind of just heard the similarities and thought I'd ask you about it. But
Yeah.
I do got one question for you, for all y'all, really. But well, you can answer. You can answer. Ways you might can even answer. But do y'all think the standard in hip hop right now is getting a deal? You know, at one point in time, it would be like, I'm gonna get a deal. You know what I'm saying? Didn't matter if it was a 360 or whatever it was, but they were like, I wanted a deal. But now you can be independent and still make just as much money as anybody. You know that does have a deal if you do it the right way. So, what you thinking about that?
I feel like if you ask me like right now, would I take a deal, or would I do this, would I do that? Certain situations that make sense with the helping of distributing the music, you know what I'm saying, and getting me in front of a broader audience, you know what I'm saying. I would do partnerships to help do that, you know what I'm saying. And it's like to get connects, you know what I'm saying, and to, you know what I'm saying, because the game is all about networking, you know what I'm saying.
Right. That's the
So
easiest way to
to
do
be able to do that, you know what I'm saying, I would do that, but I wouldn't sacrifice my ownership, you know what I'm saying, and things like if we could come to agreements with that, you know what I'm saying, because I like now in 2021, you understand how much the producer is worth, you understand how much the artist is worth, and it's like with me, with the stuff that me and Phon done been through, man. If y'all ain't giving us, y'all can keep rocks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
it.
It's
no,
like it's times where I ain't gonna say Phon wanted to quit, but I done told Phon like, bro, I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like ain't nothing else I can do, bro. If you ever heard my music, if you done seen my grind, especially from 2018 to 2020, like just the 2 years that I can say a little bit of light was on me. If you could see that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that we didn't do in a song we didn't make, you know what I'm saying, that you couldn't tell me, okay, he got potential, you know what I'm saying? That he could do this or he could do that. So it's like I just feel like I don't really care about the deal as much no more. You know what I'm saying? I would rather, you know what I'm saying, have my music here, have my music there, you know what I'm saying, and whatever it is. Because I realized like the more I was chasing the deal, because that's what happened when I was dropping all that music. I'm like, bro, like ain't nobody rapping doing this and doing this. Like, why they ain't coming for me? Why they ain't coming for me? The more that I wanted to deal, the more frustrated with the music I was getting, and it was pushing me away. So I'm like, now I'm just like, hey, whatever God got to learn, that's how it's gonna come.
Definitely. Yeah, bro.
I
They
if
gotta
you know
make it make.
Facts gotta make it make sense. They got to make it make sense, and them cents gotta make dollars. You know what
there
I'm
you
saying?
go, there you go. And piggyback off that, man, I as the wise man say, bet it all on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the type of leverage that me and Guap have, you know what I'm saying, with the catalog that we produced over the, years, we can go into a distribution, you know what I'm saying, and tell them like this is what I'm bringing to the table, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, a partnership.
Mm.
I'm not necessarily looking for a deal. I feel like doing this whole independent label and eventually building an office, getting a studio made, we'll be able to help artists and guide them on the way. And also, you never know who may bring some plaques through there. So it's one of those things where you look at it too, and it's like the longevity. Even with the music, we want the music to last, but we have to also look at the business aspect that we want to last as well. When building these foundations and going into these entrepreneurship
That's my sister in there, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We gotta also look at the people that's coming after us, our kids, you know what I'm saying? So
And I don't want to be boxed in. Like I like whatever I'm
yeah,
feeling, like he said, whatever I'm feeling, I want to be able to rap about
yeah.
that. And if I want to put that out, I'm gonna put that out.
At what time? At any time I
Yeah.
want to. I don't
Anytime.
have limits. I ain't got, to go to this person to shoot the video. I ain't got to go to that person to do the artwork. I can
Yeah.
choose and pay and put, people in the power position to execute the plays that I need done for the team. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, man, it's a win-win. If you
It
just
definitely is.
if you
Man, a
quit
nigga catch more hell out the graphic than back.
Facts.
I just feel like if you quick to take the jump and take that win, yeah, you can take the elevator, but it's gonna be really worth the more, you know what I'm saying, when you take them stairs, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and trust the process and just stay down.
Yeah, that Mer one of my favorite artists before he just, passed away was Nip. And, yeah, he was all about those stairs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting out the mud and taking that marathon run because, even though he took a deal, but it was situational, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then, he went back independent and then got a distribution deal later. And then I think that's probably the best way, really to do it, get that distribution deal so your music can be spread out, like you said.
Yeah.
You want to be spread out, but you don't want them to take everything from you and strip you, and then you just be a slave to them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
To the company. And being it's Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? We got we got to make sure that we protecting ourselves as brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
stuff that they have taken over the years, even as hip hop, they have taken the hip hop from us still. But we
Oh,
try
yeah.
to,
Yeah. Takashi 6ix9ine.
you know what I'm saying?
They
Yeah.
definitely will take everything and monetize, and we still buy into it. That's why like you said, Black History Month, we got to start supporting us more, pushing us more, giving flowers more, what I'm saying, appreciating each other more. Like I heard one of the things the other day, like it's not a neighborhood no more. Like they don't even treat the neighborhood no more because they took the neighbor out of the hood. Like back in the day, you could leave your door open and your neighbors tell you, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you turn left and right, you don't know, what may go wrong. So it's one of those things too.
You better not tell your neighbor your door open.
You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Everything gone.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a trust and loyal thing as well in this business too, and you got to be able to weed out and stick with who stick and believe in what you're doing. As an artist and as we grow too. So
Man, it's been a pleasure, Guap. It has.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna, man. Y'all made me talk today, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just the vibe, the feeling. Like I said, Swayze, QB, you know what I'm saying? Fun, you already know how we rock it, man. But like I said, thank y'all for this opportunity, this platform. Like like I said, especially with her birthday being yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of my mom, like it was one of them times and y'all caught me where it ain't no sadness, you know what I'm saying? I can just see it reflect, you know what I'm saying?
For
So,
real, man. Love, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we want you to plug yourself though. Plug yourself. Fun. First, plug yourself. Tell the people where they can find you. You know what I'm saying? Where the music at, things of that nature.
Everything.
It's your boy K Guap, Slack Guap, show love all the time. You can catch me on Instagram _1K GUAP_. You can catch me on Twitter at _1K GUAP_. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat at OTF Lindsay. TikTok Slack _Guap.
Music on all platforms, right?
Yeah, music on all platforms. Search the name 1K *GUAP.
Make sure you put that asterisk.
Make sure you put the asterisk, man.
Tell them the importance of the asterisk, man.
The asterisk, it's because one day I was listening to Wayne and he was like, I'm a crazy ass star like a fucking asterisk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, like once you said, I was like, I ain't even know what I thought he said Astro Flick, you know what I'm saying, for the longest. But then I was like, he said I'm a crazy ass star like a fucking asterisk. And it was like, my name is, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Lindsay. When I signed my name, I always, you know what I'm saying, I used to put the little star above the I, you know what I'm saying? So I just took it from right there and put it in between. Because I just felt like it looked plain, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got an asterisk in their name, you know what I'm saying? So,
Somebody doing that. And you got significance to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Fun. Tell the people where they can find your stuff, man. The great producer that you are.
You feel?
Shit, yeah, man. Look here, man. Catch me on at $DoeBoyPhon. You can catch me on PayPal at beatmarketbusiness@gmail.com. Nah, man. Fuck with your boy. I'm on Instagram at beat_monkey. That's BEAT_MONKEY, man. That's all my social networks, man. Check me out. Go to YouTube, Beat Monkey Productions. You feel me? Tap in, man. Tap in with your boy, man.
For sure.
No flex though. Hit the PayPal, man. Hit the cash.
Hit the PayPal, hit the cash. Slacksonville's finest, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. $.
Shout out to Caleb, dog.
Yeah, shout out to my dog. Get in here, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. Definitely big up.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, we're gonna let you introduce your own, premiere that joint. So
What he say? Do it for Miss Swayze, yeah.
Premiere.
Premiere, man. Hey, it's your boy K Guap, you know what I'm saying? The new single we finna get ready to pump out is called 10, you know what I'm saying? Cause 10, you know what I'm saying? When I heard the beat, I was on 10, you know what I'm saying? When I recorded the song, I was on 10, you know what I'm saying? I would count up to 10, might do it again, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you feel me? I just feel like when you talking about all the way, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna rank some 1 through 10, you know what I'm saying? Like when you finna dunk the goal 10 feet, you know what I'm saying? So hey, it's a slam, you know what I'm saying? So 10.
All right, 10. Let's get it.
jumped in, say they tryna kick. I'm smoking exotic and they tryna hit. VIP in the party, yeah, we on the list. Like a blind man, Guapo stay with the stick. We on offense, but we ready to bleed. Hit him off me, had to go hit the fence. Loud package, gon' re-got the vent. Like was hard, Guapo came out the bricks. It let me scar, but it did what it is. No camouflage, Guapo ain't tryna blend. Been going hard, I still got like a fan. Got the AR, now I need an FN. Play hard, bring this shit to an end. I'm a beat monkey, we done did it again. Got the streets jumping, they don't mean a pen. Keep bluffing, make my young niggas spin. I just give them the go, they go out for the kid. Red beam on the dot, make them pop at your wig. Tell me who hotter than this. Ride with a model, she swallowed the dirt. I met your neck like a collar the bitch. When broke in Miami, I told her make sure that he drive the top ride, now collars and shit. Gotta drive in the boat like they Nautica chick. I ain't got no time and no watch on my wrist. Rolling exotic and shit. Pop me a 10, now I'm high as a bitch. Can't even open my eyes and shit. Had to break the hot box, I need oxygen. This line's on the rise and they look surprised. My bitch is a 10 and I'm on a 10. And she bought a friend, cause that what I like. Don't care what I spend, gon' get it again. Swiping no car cause I got a knot. You go up a 1K, but I keep it 10 times 10. These niggas fraud and I'm not, yeah, I'm on a 10. I'm on a 10, might kinda pretend. Don't care what I spend, gon' get it again. It's smoking the wind, put up with a friend. Another jumped in, say they tryna kick. I'm smoking exotic and they tryna hit. VIP in the party, yeah, we on the list. Like a blind man, Guapo stay with the stick. We on offense, but we ready to bleed. Hit him off me, had to go hit the fence. Loud package, gon' re-got the vent. Like was hard, Guapo came out the bricks. It let me scar, but it did what it is. No camouflage, Guapo ain't tryna blend. I been going hard, I still got like a fan. Got the AR, now I need an FN. Play hard, bring this shit to an end.
10.
Okay, 10. That's gonna be on the next project. That's the next single we're going on with 10.
Yeah, me and Phon, we probably gonna push that out as a single, man. I'm trying to at this point in time, we're just trying to gain, now I ain't gonna say the same traction that me and Ali had, but just building that relationship, getting people used to us making music together, collaborating, doing things of that nature. And you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, trying to spread the music, spread the sound as far as we can.
What's the when is the next project?
When is the next project? Man, I ain't gonna cap, man. All I know is we got some stuff coming. That's all, you know what I'm saying? That's all I can know. You know what I'm saying? That's, hey, I gotta talk to them people, man.
Nah, I'm the same way, man. Definitely want to just, hit them with some surprises, man. But definitely,
it'll surprise me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because I feel like in 2020, like I was telling Phon, like, you know what I'm saying? I got plenty, man. I'm on a laptop right now, man. I got a laptop full of music right here. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I wanted, like you said, it got to make sense this time. You know what I'm saying? My plan in 2020 was to outwork everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I ain't in no competition with anybody, I'm competitive. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I want to do everything, not out of my own power, you know what I'm saying, or anything that's not me, but I want to do everything that I can to distance myself and show the difference between why 1K Guap is 1K Guap and why this person is who they are, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to distinguish myself a lot. So like I said, from the being in the studio all the time to going on the road, like, man, it was times that me and Ali wouldn't eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in here smoking weed and recording, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's because it was fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had nothing else to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was like, it just built that grind and that drive. So now it's more so about catching traction with the people making music, because it's like that whole span, I was like, this how I'm feeling, this what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? Now it's gaining your audience in a way, you know what I'm saying? Your presence, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm focused on right now.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it.
I feel like he in a more of a making business moves, like,
yeah, for sure. And that's a test to Ali and Phon, bro, because it's like they'll tell y'all when we in the studio and stuff like that, bro, I don't want to do nothing but rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep these beats coming so I can keep rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, we done had countless sessions at my house where I'm recording over here, Phon over there with his headphones on making beats. When I get done with this, Ali come record, T Crook come record, you know what I'm saying? Like, see Henny come record, like, we just all just, it's all about work, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as long as we all working, ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no telling, because I know it can't be stopped.
But man, salute on everything that you got going on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming through. You did drop the single today, man, and it was hard. We
Appreciate that.
Coming in the future, you know what I'm saying? I wish you the best. I do want to appreciate you once again, man, for sliding through the den, man. You know,
yeah, thank you for having me in the den, man.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Because me and Ali used to record in the kitchen. Now I'm in the den. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's lit, man. Like you said, man, definitely blessings, man. More success. Looking for some collabs, man. Let's work. Let's get some stuff.
For sure. We definitely can do that. I definitely got some stuff.
Let's work this triangle offense. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Fun.
You know what I'm saying? Let's come together, man, and really do it.
We can't do that without a beat, man. You know, I mean, we can, but you know what I'm saying?
And really do it, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. We can do that. We do that.
And appreciate you. Yeah, like we need to do that. Like, need to be talking as soon as the show over about it.
Yeah.
I'll just be like either Puff Daddy or I'll be Suge. Just depends which one I need to be at the time, you know?
We gonna talk, man. We gonna talk.
Yeah.
But well, I appreciate you, man. Phon, thank you, man. Y'all always come on here and give us exactly what we need.
Oh, Quinn, we're dancing the video, but Quinn a hip.
Oh, I bet. Because you know,
we ain't gonna have on a double coat, man, with some pink boots and shit. We're gonna be showing out, man.
But yeah, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me, man. Hey, I want to say shout out to Phon, man. Beat Monkey, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like this last little, you know what I'm saying? This 1K guap that y'all about to get, like I said, me and Phon, we locking in. I still got unreleased stuff with Ali, Eddie, and 13, all them. But right now, you know what I'm saying? We cultivating the sound and we getting business minded, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to shout out to y'all, but also shout out to my boy Phon.
Definitely. But hey, man. Hey, OneeSwayze, you think we made sense today? I think it always got to make sense, man. I think my man came on here, did the thing.
Yeah.
It made sense, dog.
It definitely made sense to the people. You know, if you didn't know a lot about the music industry, you know a lot now. And ultimately, you know who 1K Guap is now. Make sure you go stream. Make sure you go support. You know, repost, man. It's free. Support is free.
It's free, man.
You know what I'm saying? So let's do it and let's continue to do it, man, and push forward, man. But I think we made it make sense, man, and sense about to turn into the dollars, man. So I think we out, man.
Right.
The den was successful, man. The den was successful.